Hello beautiful people, let's make donut balls. In my bowl I added in room temperature water and I brought in milk powder and I also brought in sugar and yeast, and we're going to mix this together to combine properly. If you're using the liquid milk, no need for the powdered milk. If you're not sure whether your yeast is still alive, please allow this to bloom. If it doesn't bloom after 5 minutes, discard it and get another one. And I brought in vanilla flavor. I also brought in 1 large egg and melted butter. You can also use margarine. We're going to also mix this to combine properly. And I brought in all-purpose flour and salt. And we'll start mixing this to form a very sticky dough. So I was craving donuts and I didn't want to go through all the process of donuts, and I wanted to make it this way, and it turned out so nice. If you're not sure whether your yeast is still good, when you mix it with the milk or with water, you cover and allow it for about 5 minutes to bloom. If it doesn't bloom, please discard it and get another one, because it's the yeast that will make your dough to rise. I scrape the spatula and I'll cover this with my plastic wrap and I'll allow it on my counter here for up to 30 minutes. By 30 minutes, this should have doubled in size. And this is after 30 minutes. This has risen so well. We'll be using a deep pot to fry, and I checked my oil. The oil doesn't have to be too hot. I could see little bubbles from my skewer, and that tells me that the oil is hot enough. I washed my hands, and when your hands are wet, it will be easier for you to scoop the dough into the oil. And we'll let this fry on low to medium heat on both sides between 3 to 4 minutes. If the oil is too hot, it's going to burn quickly on the outside without cooking on the inside. And if the oil is not hot enough, it's going to soak up lots of oil. You know, when you have little children at home, from time to time, they are going to ask you for different things, and it's not all the time you have to go out to buy. You can make different delicacies for your children, for your family, and everybody will be happy. The atmosphere will be bubbling with happiness because mommy is making something nice in the kitchen. This has fried well enough. Remember that your pastries, when they come out from the oil, is going to change to one shade darker. So bear in mind the color you want. This has turned golden brown in color, and we're going to bring it out from the oil. I always use serviette paper to drain out some of the oil, but amazingly, this didn't soak up any oil. They were all so soft and fluffy and airy on the inside. It didn't soak up any oil, and we enjoyed it maximally. Remember, at Glory Homemaker, we give you value for your time. It's easier to scoop the batter when your hands are wet, and you press it out into the oil between your thumb and index finger. This seems to be a challenge for most people, but once you master the act, it will be as a walk in the park. And practice, they say, makes perfect. The more you try, the more you become perfect and amazing with it. I hope this video was helpful to you and you were able to learn a thing or more. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video.